Garden. Well, hello, everybody. I decided that I wanted to do a live video because my camera my phone does not have any memory on it for holding any kind of videos. Every time I try to take a video, it's just not long enough. So, yeah. Apparently we got grasshoppers eating stuff. That's the spent damn it, I'm getting old. I'm losing words. Never mind. Anyway, I got an idea, so that's why I'm out here. This is my rosemary. It's doing pretty good in the pot. The one I planted in the ground 2 years ago, it died. I guess it got watered too much or something. So I'm going to keep one in a pot because I have better drainage. And see if I can't get it to live. I will put it in a bigger pot though. But anyway, idea. I've got moles, right? So I cut up a bunch of ginger the other day. And this is all the bad parts, you know, the dried out, stringy parts that I didn't like. So, and there's enough of it here to actually grow some ginger. So I'm going to stick it down in the mole holes and see if the hot spiciness of it, since it's so spicy, if it will not drive them away. You know, they'll bite into it and be like, ah, water, whatever. Yeah. We'll see. I know, I'm nuts. Hi, Aunt Blanche. Long time no see. It says you're watching me. But yeah, before I do that, okay, so I promised YouTube people that I would do a garden update. It's not doing real great this year with this heat, and there's something that's eating on everything, and I've been spraying insecticidal soap and stuff, and nothing seems to be, you know, stopping it. But anyway, I'm doing a new thing. It's called straw bale gardening. So I got a couple of those. Got some, these are little yellow tomatoes, like little cherry yellow tomatoes, and squash, like butternut squash in there, and some zucchini. There was peas in there, but I guess it got too hot for them and they just kind of withered. There's a couple of little ones, but yeah, they didn't like the heat. This was my catnip. I harvested it, so it's going to take a while for it to grow back, but it did look pretty. It was gorgeous. This is another squash. That's another butternut, I think. And then I got yellow squash and zucchini in there. And here's what I was talking about, the tomatoes. See? The baby tomatoes, it's still alive, but the other two, something ate them. Look at that. I ain't never had that happen before. I guess we didn't have a hard enough winter. I agree with my friend on that. We didn't have a hard enough winter to kill off these bugs, so something came out and has been chewing on everything bad. Anyway, yeah, I got an apple tree. Actually, I got two of them. This one's doing great. It's the red one. Of course, they haven't turned red yet. And it actually has 1, 2, 3, 4 apples on it. One of them is just barely hanging on because this branch broke. But it's just hanging there, but it's still alive, so I'm just going to leave it alone and hope that eventually it turns red. If they just turn pink, I'll eat them that way. I don't care. But yeah, I've been spraying them with fungicide to keep that down. And that's my rue. It takes off every year. And there's some comfrey. And there's some beans. I don't know if they're not getting enough sun or something, I don't know. But something's eating on them. Another squash of some kind. I forgot what I put in there. That might be a melon, I don't know. Another one. There's more tomatoes. Look, there's only 1 or 2 little tomatoes on these. And these supposed to be the big tomatoes. But they just do a terrible. See? This was fine a few days ago, and now it's just, look, ate up. I come out here early in the morning, and I still don't see whatever it is eating it. I have found little teeny tiny, like, white flies, and I don't know. I don't know what it is. I've been spraying them like, you know. And there's some kind of fucking beetle on this. Oh, excuse my French. See that? Look at these beetles. What are these damn things right here? What are these? See them? That may be what's eating on them. But I think I'm gonna have to get some industrial strength real stuff instead of trying to do the organic thing, because it's not getting rid of them. Anyway, here's the other. The lighting is kind of terrible because it's getting dark. But, so I've got a sweet potatoes in this one. And zucchini. And yeah, the sweet potatoes are going nuts. I'm hoping that by the end of fall, that thing's going to be full of sweet potatoes. Because I'm going to take it apart and see. And of course, more butternut. Because, you know, it's like pumpkin, so really good. And that's my moonflower. Whatever them critters are, they're eating on the moonflower too, and that's terrible. This pretty flower here, it's about spent, is Angelica. Get a closer look at one of the flowers that are blooming still. See? It's really pretty. Yeah. And then when they go to seed, they look like that. It was really beautiful in full bloom. Yeah. And then, yeah, this year they had apple trees, peach trees, and pear trees for $10 at Walmart. So I got them. I guess I got what I paid for, right? $10. Because this is the yellow apple, golden apple. And it is apparently being ate up by some kind of fungus. Even though I've sprayed it with the fungicide too, and it just, I don't know, I'm hoping maybe it'll just come back next year and be better. And have a good hard freeze, maybe it'll kill off half this stuff. Yeah, and this is the pear. It's got the fungus too. And the peach. Of course, none of these fruited. They had a lot of blossoms on them, but they didn't fruit. See, there's grasshopper eating on my plants. Yep. I thumped it. There's another one. Get out of here. That's probably what's eating on the fruit trees is the grasshoppers. There's another one. They're like, ooh, I don't want it to land on me. Look at that. They're crazy. That's why they call them locusts, right? Yeah, because they're nuts. Look at that. The heat just is terrible with everything. My cucumbers are taking off. They just kind of grow about that far, and then the heat stumped them. I wish they'd take off, though, because I need cucumbers. I love cucumbers. I'm doing this whole cucumber diet thing with cucumber juice, cucumber salad. Yeah, because it's supposed to help you balance your metabolism, help you lose weight, all kinds of good stuff. And the peppers, they got little peppers on them, and then now they're, yeah, the heat just kind of, they just went, So whatever was on there, either got ate by whatever the bug is, or whatever. These two here, I don't know what they are. They volunteered this year, just came up. I think they might be some kind of pumpkins. And this is the trumpet vine. I can't stand this thing. It takes over everything. It drives me crazy. And it won't let nothing grow. Right? You know, I'm too close to it, so yeah. That's one. I'm making it go that way. And then the other one, and it's gone through the fence, see? There's another one. I think they're pumpkins. And that was spinach. Baby spinach. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, not supposed to go through the fence like that. We can try to get it to come back through, but I don't know if it'll break or not. Come on, baby. Come on. There you go. Now I want you to wrap around. Don't go through. Wrap around. There we go. Okay. So it's wrapping around. This is called a keyhole garden. And the concept is it's self-composting. So you put compost in this middle screen thing in the middle. And then it's supposed to self-compost the whole rest of the garden. So that everything gets food. Right? There's one of the trumpet vines trying to grow up in the middle of that thing. Because it loves to compost too. Yeah, I planted a whole bunch of cucumbers, and this is what they're doing. There's supposed to be peas in here too. Look at it. But look at it. The peas are dying off because it's too hot for them. You know what? I'm gonna build like a little greenhouse thing, I think. And there's grass growing up in here. See this grass? It doesn't belong in here. Right? This is marigolds. Leave those. Because they ain't flowering. They flowered a little bit back before it got real hot. But yeah. Anyway. And we got medicinal herbs that I've been gathering from out in the wild and stuff and bringing them in. I need to mow. See? All around everything because it's supposed to be individual little gardens. And I haven't mowed. And of course the rain just kind of made everything. Grass grows like crazy. But anyway. Medicinal herbs. Mullein. Yeah. I make a tincture that's supposed to be good for your lungs. Help heal the damage that smoking has done over the years. Right? So we got mullein. And we got blackberries. Of course, I try to keep it covered because, you know, the birds will eat them before I can harvest them. I've already got like 2 big old cups worth off of it. Look at that. I need to harvest because look, they got so big the purple's coming through the thing. And then there's lavender. There's peppermint. And this one's supposed to be chocolate mint, but you can't hardly see it because you can get down here and see there's the little box that it's supposed to be in. Yeah, it's struggling because of this heat. And then there's a grapevine that didn't do anything this year. Had plenty of flowers and stuff. Looked like it was going to, but it didn't. There's another mullein back in there growing. Yeah. Oh, another thing about the mullein, the little yellow flowers. You're supposed to harvest those and like steep them in olive oil, right? And it's good for an earache remedy. Yeah, just a drop or two in your ears. Cure an earache. Alrighty. And I planted some more lavender right in here. And I'm hoping that, yeah, it'll grow up out of there and be like, you know, big thing. And what else? Okay. So, this is a medicinal herb, apparently, but it's tropical. You're supposed to I don't know, put it on your feet, and it's supposed to help with arthritis and stuff. Diabetes, I don't know. It's a milkweed. I just read some stuff about that here not too long ago. Apparently something that they do over in Asia. Anyway, this is, let's see here. Yeah, this is the bee balm. And then this one is lemon balm. Right? And then that's supposed to be purple basil, but it don't look very purple right now. Let's see. And then, of course, there's the rue. Of course, that's not edible. What else? Of course, I'm at a time of day that the mosquitoes are coming out. They're trying to eat me alive. Of course. Oh, yeah. The stinging nettle, superfood. Stinging nettle. Apparently has more calcium and vitamins than anything else you can eat. So, you make like a stinging nettle soup, or you could dry it and put it in a canister and sprinkle it over your food like parsley, dry parsley. Yeah, it's really good. So, and I've been harvesting it. It's going to flower right now. Yeah. But if you cook it or dry it out, it gets rid of the stinging stuff off of it that causes the stinging. So, and then it's edible. So it's a good thing. And then this is the milkweed I was telling you about. It has a big ball that usually comes up on it, and kind of like like onions and garlic does. It has the ball of the flowers, the purple flowers, only it's more condensed, and for some reason it smells like lilacs. I don't know why, but it does. Anyway, but yeah, apparently you're supposed to put the leaves in your sock and wear it all day, and do that for 2 or 3 weeks, and it's supposed to help diabetes. So, there's my sage for making sage bundles. I've already harvested a ton of this already. This is our country wild white sage here. Not like the California white sage, though. And then I have the hibiscus for making like hibiscus tea, which is supposed to be really good for you, healthy for you. I've already harvested a bunch of flowers. It's been blooming like crazy this year. It's pretty much spent, though, now. Yeah, it's got a couple of blooms left. Yeah. See, that one I won't harvest because it got wet in the rain, and yeah. There's a green grasshopper. I think that's it. The grasshoppers are like crazy this year. You just can't see them because they're blending into everything. I don't know. There's grasshoppers and other things. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, there's plantain over here, which I still haven't harvested. I need to cut the leaves off and dry the leaves, and so I can make an oil, because you don't make oil with fresh leaves. You make it with dry leaves so that you don't have water in there. Because water and oil causes mold to grow, right? So, yeah. They're under here like this. See? I can't believe they still got some leaves on them. They're kind of shaded with the things on them. I might get it. I might not get it. They might just go ahead and be spent for the year. I don't know. What else? I think that's about it. Oh, and I found out this tree that I thought was a crabapple tree that I got years and years ago in the middle of my garden. I cut it back so that everything else could get some sun. It turns out to be a honey locust. It has big old giant thorns on it, like that there. So, yeah, I've saved some of those. I used to use those for like needles and stuff for sewing leather. Here's my little herb pot. So, yes, the little one. Yeah, culinary sage, kitchen sage, oregano, and parsley. But there's that. That's that. And of course, rosemary. Anyway, so yeah, the ginger. Oh, see, look at here. Talking about the moles now. I don't know if you can tell or see that, but yeah, see that crack? That's a raised area where them little suckers are down in there. I need a stick or something to poke a hole in it so I can get that ginger down in there. Huh. Let me see here. This whole area up here on the porch is kind of, yeah, even though I cleaned it up significantly from what it was, it is, still looks like crap. Because I need to, break up all the leaves and stuff, but I need a shed to put all my potting stuff in, gardening stuff in. Randy, my husband, promised to make me one years ago, of course. He never did. Oh, here's the honey locust, the branches that I harvested. So if you look, like at this one, hold on. See? This is a thorn. Not trying to flip you off. But, yeah, it's as long as my finger. And it's sharp. Woo, sharp. Oh, yeah. Very sharp. See? And there, all the way up it. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, looking for a stick to do that. But these are too little. So I need, see, a bunch of junk. Oh, that's from willow tree. Saving those, I'm going to do something with it. And that bigger one, I'm going to like carve into something or make something out of it. Eventually. Let me see. Somewhere around here, I'm supposed to have one of them dandelion puller deals. But I don't know where it went to. I'm trying real hard not to cuss. But I do a lot. You hear them locusts? Yeah, they're out this year. Going nuts. We got pokeweed everywhere. Yeah. You don't eat that though. This is very, very poisonous. Do not eat this plant. It has very pretty berries and flowers on it, but don't eat it. Oh, another medicinal. Everybody has these. See that? You pick them in the springtime. They're little blue flowers. They're called violets. Yeah, you make syrup for cough syrup, or you can just make a honey, put them in honey, and then you can just spread it on with some bread, some toast in the morning, and good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. All kinds of medicinals, All kinds of plants you can eat. Dandelions you can eat. Very nutritious. Very nutritious. Also good for flushing out your kidneys and your liver. Yeah. So you don't have any toxins in there. Sorry about I'm like walking around now, having a brain fart, apparently. I don't know what's wrong with me, other than I'm fixing to turn 53. I'm fixing to turn 53. Damn, I'm getting old. Ain't I? Starting to. Yeah. Starting to fall apart, of course. Oh, here's a stick. I wonder if that'll work. Or will it break? I don't know. Let's see if that might work. That just might work. I'm just going to take y'all around with me. And you can, it's like a vlog, I guess. Here. So what the hell is Tammy doing today, vlog? Yeah, what do you think? Or, excuse me, vlog, because it's a video, right? Oh, look at that. That is a sticker. No, we don't want a sticker. I have tried to pull out all these stickers. The neighbor's yard is just covered in them. But yeah, we don't want stickers. Look at that. Yeah, see? They got a tunnel under there, all right. Look at that. I don't know if you can even see that. Yeah, they got a tunnel in that. We'll just take a piece of that, stick it in there. All right. A couple pieces of it. And then take the bigger end here and shove it down in there. Why not? Grow your own ginger. You're supposed to be able to. So we'll see what happens, huh? Alright, let's take a whole bunch of little pieces of this. Alright. And then shove it down in there. Alright. I'm not going to cover up the hole though. Not going to cover up the hole. Put a couple more pieces in there. We'll cover it up just a little tiny bit. We want it to grow, but we don't want it to suffocate. I'll figure it one out. Alright, let's find another little crack. Find another crack. See, all this needs to be mowed back too. It's up in here. Oh yeah! The Virginia creeper. 5-finger ivy. This is edible. And it's good for you. You could just, you pick the new leaves, like on the end of the, yeah, see, like there's the end of the stem thing. The brand new leaves, right here, the lighter green ones, you pick those and put them on salad, and they're really nutritious and good for you, and they got vitamins in there. Yeah. And then there's smartweed. It grows up everywhere. Let's see. This one. Right here, it's called smartweed, and that's good. Just pick the top four to 6 leaves and put that on salad. That's good for you. Yeah, I was reading about that not too long ago. Trying to educate myself on rewilding. Oh look, there's a kitty next door. Look at the kitty. Hi kitty. Yeah, pretty kitty. Oh, they caught one of the moles one time. They were out there trying to eat it. Look at it. The next door neighbor has a bunch of cats. Got 1, 2, 3, and then there's probably another 3 on the porch. And then there's an older cat lady down the street that has a. She had like 10 of them sitting on top of her car the other day. It's crazy. You guys are supposed to be over here killing these moles for me, so they'll quit eating the roots of everything. Let me see here. Is that one? No? Nope, that is not one. Well, that's another thing. Trying to keep the cats from pooing in my garden all the damn time. Alright, here's a big old trench right here. Where they've been going like nuts. Right? They got rained on real good recently, so I don't know if you can see that in the dark. Because it's trying to get dark out. I want to save that big chunk. Put it in a special place. All right. Nice big hole right there. Big hole right there. I doubt if it'll help anything. They'll probably just eat it and love it. I don't know. It ain't been as bad till this year. It's like All of a sudden they decided to have a whole bunch of babies like they're fucking breeding rabbits. Excuse me. I did it again. Excuse my French. Right. Right here. Oh, there's a big one right there. Yeah, there's a big hole. Alright, we'll stuff it out. All this in there. And since it's right by my mullins, I'm going to put that big one in there. Hopefully, my husband will come out here and mow it down. And I might have some ginger. Who knows? Put the little scraps over here in this one. This is the one right here. Somewhere where I seen it. I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing things. Huh? Just what? I seen another hole right here. I don't know, honey. I just don't know. Is that a hole? Oh, there's one right there for sure. Look at that. It just poked right through there, made a popping sound, see? Because it's hollow under there. There we go. Put all the rest of it in that one. And every time I do ginger, I'm going to do that. Let's see if it don't help. Get some of those really, really hot radishes. Just plant them out there everywhere. See if that helps. Yeah. Because hot peppers and stuff, they would grow above ground. Anyway. Hey! I see you watching me. You missed everything. I'm planting ginger root scraps in the ground to try to run off the moles, because we got moles. Okay, toss that stick over there with all the other sticks. Firewood kindling sticks. Stick away. Alright. Okay. Set that up here. I need to take that pan in and wash it. In my roasting pan. Whew. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a break. Here's my rosemary. See? You know, this is live, right? I think I'm going to leave it in a pot. I'm just going to put it in a bigger pot for when fall comes and take it in the house. Because it has well-drained soil that way. And it will keep dry and it won't get too wet. Because I think that's what happened to my one I had in the yard. It just had, the soil was just too wet. Find a place in this general area. So I need to mow around everything so it looks more manicured, but it's all overgrown. It's not bad. There's my stone circle. Yep, I need to put, there's a thing out there. Hold on. Here's my gargoyle doggy baby. Look, isn't he cute? He's watching over my garden. Keeping us safe. Scare off all the bad spirits, right? Yeah. Got the garden hose out here. I'm going to eventually take up this weed bearer. But this whole area right here, excuse that thing, that don't belong there. But cover it. Put sand all in here. And then mix some colored sand in it and make it a pretty color. And then I need a real pretty, interesting, big stone or something to put right in the middle. Yeah. Make it like a center garden attraction thing. I'll come up with something one of these days. Yep. Yeah. Hay bale gardening. See? Yeah, squash. And that's like a little yellow cherry tomato. Stinging nettle. Catnip, I harvested it. It's got to grow back. You should have seen it when it was beautiful. It was like, oh my God. It was starting to flower, so I had to, yeah, do that. All this overgrown stuff. See? Something's eating my tomatoes. Killing them all. I got little cherry ones, and this is barely hanging on. The squash is doing pretty good, but it hasn't fruited yet. We don't have enough bees and butterflies and stuff. And there hasn't been any female flowers come out. Need female flowers, and I could pollinate it myself, but it's just not doing it. It's too hot. And we got a couple of months of the season left. And it takes, what, 3 weeks for one to mature? Three or 4 weeks? 28 to 30 days. Something like that. I don't remember. Yeah. My apple tree, the one that's got apples on it. You want to see it? See? There's 4 of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. They're supposed to turn red at some point. Because it says, what is the name of this one? It is a Fuji apple. Supposed to be red. Because it said on the other label thing, it's supposed to be a red apple. What if it turned out to be like a pink or something? That's okay. Right? Comfrey? Rue? Do you need any rue? Another little squash. Tomatoes. I think grasshoppers and some other beetle or something is chewing up all my plants. There's the other hay bale garden. Sweet potatoes. Butternut squash in that one. And a zucchini. Yeah. Still all male flowers, no female flowers yet. The heat's not helping. Okay. This is goldenrod, and it is fixing to flower. Antihistamine. Nature's antihistamine. Goldenrod. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you can see it, but this is my, see the keyhole garden? Okay. Oh, that stick is up there on purpose. It's support for the garden hose sprinkler thing. Yeah. We got pumpkin. There's, on that side of the pumpkin is one kind of watermelon, and on this side is another kind of watermelon. And then there's peppers that have bloomed but has not set. And this is volunteer pumpkins. Come up here, and one over there going around. And over there is all cucumbers. Yay! You see my blackberries, I've covered up to keep the birds from eating them. My mullein. This is the other $10 trees I got from Walmart. I think the peach tree will probably survive, but that pear tree has got fungus. I'll be lucky if it comes back next year. I need to get them planted in the ground now. Mullein. Look at that. It's ready to harvest. So I cut it off at the bottom of the stem. So you leave it, the root in the ground, and you hang it upside down and dry it. And you turn it into a tincture. Right? We got chocolate mint, peppermint, That's supposed to be my lavender, which I think it's dying. Look, Angelica. See? Angelica. There you go. Pretty Angelica flowers. Look at it. It is so sticky and hot out here right now. The moonflower is pretty much spent. The grasshoppers have eaten it up in the last 2 days. But it did have all kinds of flowers on it. It was beautiful. I got a video, but I can't figure out how to edit it. And I have to edit one little section out of it because it's got my license plate on my truck on it. Which y'all probably seen on here. Because I'm stupid, right? Oh well, I guess if I have creepers, then I have creepers. I don't think anybody cares about me though. So enough to creep on me anyway. Oh. It's got a couple of candles, but they're not ready to bloom tonight. See, they call them candles because it kind of looks like a candle. Moonfire. Gorgeous white trumpet flowers that come out on it. In the moonlight. Alright, I think I'm ready to go inside and quit getting ate up by mosquitoes. So that means I'm probably going to sign off for the night. Oh. In case you're wondering why I'm doing a live video, my phone has no memory for actually doing a video, because every time I try to do a video, it don't have enough memory, and it runs out before I get done. And me, I like to talk a lot. Run off at the mouth about all kinds of weird, stupid stuff, whatever it is. Listen to the locusts. There's like millions of them in the trees, man. Yeah. Bugs, bugs. Look, I still got skulls and bones from Halloween last year. Look at that. One, my daughter says, people say my house, her friends say my house is spooky because I've got Halloween stuff up still from last year. Alright, well, blessed be everybody. I'll see you later. Bye.